Queen. It's all history. Like my grandmother own is history now, all what we are talking about, the life that he shall left, because what we are talking about, people don't understand. There is something they call the Catholic people say they are waiting in purgatory, but in media wars, we say separation of body and spirit. What have separated is body, but the spirit never die. The spirit is keep on going. The spirit is never die. So what's separated is just like what's separated is the body. When the body separated, it will fall, it becomes sand, but the spirit will keep on going. That is what we are talking about, body and spirit. And Queen of England, lying on stage there, a lot of people came from the whole world to mourn Queen. And what I'm doing here too, I am mourning Queen as well. I've been mourning her, but thank God, I first of all did a documentary about Queen of England. I don't know, I will check on my file. I did a documentary about her because I used one of her article to do that documentary, Queen at 90. I used that her this thing. And this is what, because our thing that we are fighting for, because we are fighting for the farmers, we are fighting, value the farmers, stop killing the farmers. Take the farmers serious. There's a lot of killing going on. That is why, why other people like Westminster Abbey mourning for Queen. I am here too, mourning for Queen. It's not everybody that will go there and queue for 14 hours. The queue is extraordinary. The queue is if I queue, me that as I'm talking to you, you can see I pat my leg, and the weather is cold. When it's become cold now, I'm going to wrap myself, because when my daughter was telling me, oh no, go and focus, I said, let me tell you, I have to multitask. I have to do different things. I can't stick. How about if if I'm where I'm going on Tuesday, I'm doing some work, you have to multitask. You have to be able to do this, put them together. You cannot stuck yourself in one place. So as I'm talking about Queen, I am talking about King Jell-O of Opopo, I am talking about QUEE one of AMAIGBO, I am talking about myself, this great woman that is standing here today, made the broadcasting. You can see everywhere. Today is Sunday, everywhere is quiet, because everybody is on Westminster. They are there, want to pay their last respect, which is amazing, So, and I'm here today doing value the farmers, talking about King Jell-O of Opopo, because there was one documentary. When you go to internet is clashing, This King Jell-O of Opopo. I've been talking about King Jell-O of Opopo, and I'm going to speak more about King Jell-O of Opopo because I have said this is a great king. Where is King Jell-O of Opopo file? Where is King Jell-O of Opopo wealth? This man is the owner of this oil, or the oil that they are pumping from Nigerian government are looting. Because of the oil, they are killing people. This man, King Jell-O of Opopo, is the owner of the oil. What happened to his because when you go to British Gallery, King Jell-O, you can't trace his story. The only story I have is the one that Simon wrote when he came to interview me here. That is it. And even Simon, what happened? Did they erase? Now, if that they have erased King Jell-O of Opopo file, that we the descendants of King Jell-O of Opopo, we are asking, where is King Jell-O of Opopo file? Where is all his money? How can a king be poor? The owner, or as I'm here, I'm not a poor woman. I'm a billionaire. If you don't accept that you're a billionaire, you will never be a billionaire. I am a wealthy billionaire. For what is coming out of my mouth is even more than billion, So that is what I'm talking about. We're going to dig out what happened to King Jell-O of Opopo wealth. What happened to his money? Where did they put his money? King Jell-O, how can somebody, they say king, and now the wealth, they are pumping the oil. Let's say somebody is pumping something from my back door, and taking it to Scotland, you know. So you will be telling me you will be rich, me that you are pumping it from my back garden, I will be poor. No, it's not acceptable. We are not accepting that, you know, because must be a documentary about King Jaja of Opopo. There must surely be documentary, you know. And we are asking, we children of King Jaja of Opopo now, the descendants of King Jaja of Opopo, we are asking for King Jaja of Opopo money, you know. Today is 18th. I will be asking for King Jaja of Opopo money. King Jaja of Opopo is a great king that came to international country, you know. He's a multi-great king. Where is King Jaja of Opopo money? Where is King Jaja of Opopo wealth? Where is all his paper that he came here? He came, they cannot invite you from Nigeria and you came to United Kingdom empty-handed. No. As I'm talking here now, look at all my items I brought. These are something to prove that I'm speaking about something, you know. Look at this flag. This flag is standing up, telling you I am speaking about something. I am talking, this flag did not just gather, you know, since I've been talking about this, value the farmer, stop killing the farmer, you know, when I was saying God do something great, because God been hammering it, that Queen, you know, my name is Queen, it's even coincident, my name is Queen, you know, and my grandmother's name, you can see it, my grandmother that lived 110 years, and it's anointing of 110 years. Her name is Elizabeth. It's a namesake to the Queen of England. You see, my name is Queen as well, you know, but because we are asking, where is King Jaja of Opopo money? Where is King Jaja of Opopo wealth? That is, we are asking a whole king. We are descendants of King Jaja of Opopo, you know. We are they hidden the documents. As I'm speaking in England here, like this Obianuju that came and say something. I don't want to be part of Obianuju's speech. I don't want to be, because my speech here is about positive, you know. I don't want to accuse anybody. The only thing I'm asking a question, why is it that on that same kingdom, you know, King Jaja of Opopo is number one kingdom, number one. God said that whatever we decree in earth have been decreed in heaven, and I decree it as a woman of God. King Jaja of Opopo is number one kingdom. Where is King Jaja of Opopo wealth? Where is her document? Even the story of the only document that King Jaja of Opopo is having now is this one I have now that I'm going to be showcasing. I'm showcasing them on internet, and when we finish the book, we're going to put them in international library. Where is King Jaja of Opopo document that he came to England with, you know, when the Queen Victoria invited King Jaja of Opopo? Where is her documents? I'm asking a simple question. King Jaja of Opopo cannot leave Nigeria and come here empty-handed, no document. No. As I'm here today, these are all the things I brought here. You know, I did not come to this place empty-handed. I came to this place with a lot of things I want to showcase. That is the same thing when King Jaja of Opopo came to United Kingdom. He came with documents, and King Jaja of Opopo is the owner of the oil. He built, if King Jaja of Opopo had built, if King Jaja of Opopo, all this thing, all the 10 kingdoms I saw, you know, the only kingdom that I know that they are rich is the Warri Kingdom, because they are pumping the oil from Warri Kingdom as well. But what I'm saying, King Jaja of Opopo, you know, is the owner of this oil. Is the owner. Why should, I don't understand it. Why should the owner? Because as God is telling me now to hammer, when I say hammer, I mean persevering, talk more about Senator Ekoromadu. And I ask God, why do you want me to talk about Senator Ekoromadu? Is it because I work in office of the Senate President, I know about Senator? God say keep on talking. Is it because I've been cooking for the homeless, I fed the homeless? God say speak more about Senator Ekoromadu. That is my point. What brought me out today, because I'm mourning Queen of England, you know, I am mourning her, and one, my grandmother is Elizabeth, and Queen of England too is Elizabeth. So we are mourning her, and she is the one that gave Nigerian independence. She's the part of the people that gave Nigerian independence. Despite that the independence they gave to Nigeria is a curse, because they never used the independence to achieve something. They never used that independence. And I don't want anybody to blame Queen of England. No, I don't want anybody to blame her. The independence they gave them, or what they are using, as I'm here talking about Ekuromadu, talking about Value the Farmer, talking about King Jaja of Opopo money, King Jaja of Opopo wealth, King Jaja of Opopo, he's the one that built the kingdom of Opopo. And my father, which is OCHIRIOZUO, one of AMAIGBO, this great man, this great man is the descendant of King Jaja of Opopo, This great man is the descendant of King Jaja of Opopo. This great man, this legend, this CEO, this icon is the descendant of King Jaja of Opopo. That is why I'm not here to judge anybody, but I'm here to ask a simple question. Where is King Jaja of Opopo documents? Where is King Jaja? King Jaja of Opopo is a descendant of OCHIRIOZUO one of AMAIGBO. The great OCHIRIOZUO, the only one, the icon, the industrialist, So when I am asking a simple question, what happened to King Jaja of Opopo money?